Because he's going to be such a pain in the ass to hit.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe just melee him for 25. You know what? Actually, I will. Or, okay, let's take... If we look here... Yeah, no, we're just going to go ahead and melee him with the Wolfhound.
Moving out.
Wolfhound at least has hands, so he does do slightly better damage. Oh, we hit. That's good. We're also getting in his way. We might physically be blocking him a bit. Meleeing from the Osiris makes no sense. Plus, we don't want to get shot in the back again, so I think I'm going to do this. This. Maybe he can still get behind me, but...
Affirmative.
I will also Vigilance here to get rid of all of our stability problems. Which does get rid of one of our pluses to hit, but... Alright, you're covered in acid. Yeah, he's just full-on running.
I hear ya.
So we actually have slightly reduced accuracy if we sprint, but I'm tempted to sprint just to try to keep him in view a little longer. No, we'll do this.
Don't need to tell me twice. Fire everything I've got.
Miss, miss, miss. DFA is way too expensive, especially in RogueTech, yeah.
Standing by.
Kane can't melee. I'll get you to sprint to here. Oh, that's really bad. That's still pretty bad. Is that his escape point? It might be.
Copy that, Commander.
I don't think I've ever been in a position where there's actually a risk of my assassination target escaping. This guy's gonna be so damn hard to hit. Okay, we can melee him from the back, 91%. He's fairly uneven. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do right here with the Wolfhound. Come on, force a piloting roll, knock this fucker down.
Orders.
Yeah, you're only 15 melee, so we're not gonna do that. We can get some high ground. Wow, are we gonna get obstructed no matter what? No, we can hit you from the rear. We don't have to worry. You're just running, so we're not worried about you doing any crazy crap. We're gonna take a full volley from the rear here. Eat it. Right leg destroyed. You're not running around now. Pew pew pew. Destroyed a double heatsink. That's a shame, but the knockdown is huge. Yeah, he heard Cool Man Fight talk about all his spider technology, and he doesn't want any part of it. Yeah, we're gonna get an obstructed shot regardless, but at least he's down, so it's a little easier. The little ravine's pretty good protection. We will focus on the other leg. Alright, because most of our shots won't hit the leg, so there's a good chance we'll still destroy something else instead. But we've got an opportunity to maybe make it happen here. Okay, except he's gonna stand up. He's gonna try to limp away. Move slowly. He's always got 1 pip of instability because his 1 leg is gone.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
We got melee. Alright, so much for being able to recover much of this mech here, probably. Depends on where the hatchet hits. Boom! He did.
Hope we can salvage that.
We have to get to the evac zone? Really? But everything is dead, isn't it? Some of the missions are like this. I don't know. Guess we'll have to walk over there. Boom, 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 boom.
Waiting for orders.
Running to the evac point.
What can I do for you?
Morpheum, am I right to think loading combat saves is broken? Is that true? Because I was thinking of doing a save before ending the combat, just in case there was a problem with the loot.
Orders.
I mean, I guess I may as well anyway. Turns out to be broken. I haven't lost anything. Yeah, no, I know it's a BattleTech bug, and I think this got worse with BattleTech 1.4, which like fixed a glitch, but made it more likely that we're stuck having to do the run to the evac point. Brake's pretty unstable. Yeah, okay. So there's probably no point in doing that.
Waiting for orders.
I might still do a safety save just in case. We probably won't need it, and even if we do need it, it might not work. But I guess making a save doesn't hurt.
Commander. Copy that.
Fix at least the changelog says.
Good to go. Moving fast.
Moving fast says the cicada, which is actually super slow. Loo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just withdraw right now. Lose the mission. Wait, what?
Holding off. I hear ya. Sprinting.
Receiving you.
Chill there.
Roger that. Digging in.
Okay, I'll just do the random save here. Again, we probably won't need it, and even if we do, the save probably won't work, but we may as well save. All right.
Standing by. Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Yes, Commander.
And we've taken some damage, but overall, pretty good mission. Luckily, we didn't have a mech lose a leg here and like have to do this really incredibly slow walk to the evac point.
Waiting for orders.
There you go. Kane can get in there. Boom. Done. Excellent. I'm out of coffee. Very disappointing. Well, we're nearly the end of the stream anyway.
Mission successful.
Woo! Okay. So again, right now I'm still not prioritizing getting mech chassis, just because the like mechs aren't worth that much. Especially since most of their bits that we're going to get if we assemble one are going to be destroyed. That's going to be okay. So I don't really make much in terms of raw payout, but that's fine. We knew that. And yeah, the Osiris took some beats here. Oh yeah, and it lost its gyro, so we will have to do a replacement there. And the Raven bits might be kind of fun, but I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see here. What do we got? Beagle probes. Those are nice for sensor range upgrades. Again, not worth that much, but we kind of sort of need them. Comm suites here. More resolve and everything, that's good. Engine cores are worth tons of money. Look at this, 1.1 million. Guardian ECM is gorgeous. So, two things. First of all, this is an ECM suite, which means we could do this and then put the stealth on something. And this actually has an area of effect around it. 180 meter radius, where it protects your mechs and gives them ECM as well, which is kind of sweet. Oh wait, a dual heatsink kit. There we go. This is worth 2.5 million. We're buying this just for the money, if nothing else. Or picking it up just for the money, if nothing else. You know, another stealth system. By themselves, they're not worth that much. I think I may grab the Guardian ECM, just because it will enable some good stuff. So we're going to grab that. Yeah, Narc beacons are interesting. They actually, like, put a little tag on someone. It emits a homing missile for all friendly weapons. It might be worth just picking that up. Or the engine core. I guess it comes down to, do we need the money? I think we actually, I'm going to take the engine core and sell it. We're going to go for the money rather than the Beagle probe right now. Even though the Beagle probe would, you know, make our missions more successful. Did we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Raven parts? Hey guys, we're getting a Raven. That's so Raven. Oh, is Roomba in here? Hello! Yeah, no, I've noticed you playing it. I was like, everyone's into RogueTech right now, or BattleTech, because I've been playing some BattleTech, and then I saw the RogueTech, and I was like, yeah, I should do the RogueTech thing. It was awesome, getting some tips from you. I like your melee shenanigans you were doing. They were quite good. But yeah, we got a Raven. So, what the big question will be, what parts will be intact on the Raven? That's a big question mark. So the one thing with the RogueTech is the load times are a little bit longer. Wow, these repair times are pretty good. Although I don't believe this was going to replace our gyro on the one mech, so we'll have to take a look at that. And yeah, wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we not have the assemble parts thing as part of RogueTech? Because we have parts for 3 different Ravens. And with the assemble parts, or whatever the submod is called, wouldn't that just give us a complete Raven of whatever we have the most parts of? And or statistical roll, depending on how the option is set? Raven is excluded because special. Oh! The special variants don't combine. 1X is special. Okay. And I guess 2X is also special? So the X is here. These are 2 special mechs. So we have 4 parts for a normal Raven. And if we got other variants of a normal Raven, they would combine, but the X's don't. Is that what we're saying? It has a quirk. All right. Fair enough. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can just, we can hit play here. I mean, again, there's the bankruptcy warning. We have tons of stuff to sell. I'm just not going to rush to sell it right now. We'll just go ahead and... Which one was it that lost the gyro? I guess they're all going to be pretty quick. Let the Osiris finish. Let me pause here, because it's still nice to do things in parallel. I suppose the sooner we sell them, the sooner we can do Argo upgrades, but we don't really have... The next Argo upgrade is going to be quite pricey. So yeah, the Osiris here has been repaired from post-combat, but still has... It still has the broken gyro for some reason. I don't know why I have to do this extra step. Like, the auto post-combat repair, I guess only repairs armor and structure. Maybe that's what it is. So I still have to say, hey, can you repair the gyro? Luckily, I guess it wasn't destroyed. It must have been critted and damaged, but not actually destroyed. That's really good. Unless it uses a spare from our storage, but I don't think that's how that works. Excellent. We still have the warning here that things are destroyed, but I think that's going to go once I confirm this. Yeah, repair it. It's going to be fine. Yeah, after battle's only for armor and structure. Yeah, okay. Done. So you should be fine again, Mr. Osiris. Okay, let's take a quick look and see how much we can sell. Because if I go into engineering here, again, I've got the second mech bay, so we can repair a second mech at 50% speed. This is a little, the wording, Morpheum, I think is a little weird, because it says here, enable second repair bay, allows work on 2 mechs at 50% efficiency. I think the first mech still gets 100% efficiency, it's the second mech at 50, right? Because otherwise, the second repair bay does nothing. Because then it's like, you're just splitting the work, but I don't think that's the case. But anyway, if we were to get the automation here, the second mech bay to work at 100%, 350. The question is, can we sell enough to be able to afford that? I guess we'll go and sell some stuff. We may as well take a look and consider what we might be interested in. The Flamer Plus sells for $1 trillion. I mean, don't get me wrong, making Flamer mechs are cool. Like, really cool. But what else is cool? Money. So yeah, these engines, it's not bad to keep a spare engine. Okay, there's no reason to keep the internal combustion engines. We got 3 of those. Internal combustion engines as opposed to fusion engines suck. I guess we'll sell this ballistic module, because we're not looking at using it anytime soon. The money is really good. So, I mean, we have enough to not go bankrupt. Oh, we have 3 of these dual heatsink kits? Hold on a sec. I'm going to sell 2. I'm going to keep 1, because I have had it happen where I've lost my cooling, and then I've had to make a mech go from dual heatsink to a single heatsink model, which sucks. So I'm going to keep 1 spare. But there we go. This works okay. I'm just checking the chat here to see if I'm right. Yeah, it's not splitting work. So it is that the second mech bay is working at 50%. The first mech bay is still working at 100. So I would argue that this wording is a little not ideal. So now I definitely have enough to automate. So now I'll have 2 mech bays at 100%, which is going to be great. And we still have lots of money. And that's what I was pretty sure about that. Always keep spare safety lights. So we'll do another little save here. This does bring us to the end of the stream. So, I want to take a look at the command center and consider what mission I might do next, though. We've got a bunch of work we could do with Krita. Let's take a look at our reputations here. So, oh man, there's so much on the screen now. Are they alphabetical? No. So, the Lyrins are up here. Yeah, they're indifferent. We have a +8. Maybe it's sorted sort of by... strength? No, I don't think it is. Anyway, so the Draconis don't like us. I guess we can lean into that. We can just go full Lyran Commonwealth work. I really did want to be friends with the Draconis this time, just because. But the thing is, and they've got some missions for us, but then so do these guys. Target acquisition might be tricky. Straight up battle at 1.5 might be hard. Here's a 1.5 assassination mission. Not the greatest rewards, if I'm going to be honest. On guard over here is going to be versus the Free Russelhag Republic, which I guess wouldn't matter too much. Battles can be very tricky. Fire for effect. Oh yeah, target acquisition. I don't know. This is such... target acquisition missions are super fun, but also it's very terrifying. That being said, in RogueTech, since there's more ability to avoid fire, like, your job here is not to destroy mechs. Like, you could do a thing where we go for max money, and we really don't care about salvage because we won't be fighting. Like, maybe we want to allow ourselves to be able to pick one salvage in case one comes up. That might be viable, and just ignore any sort of pew-pew. I'm really worried about the 1.5 skull straight-up battle, because we will be dramatically outnumbered. Possibility for lots of salvage, though. I don't know. And then over here, we've got some paid missions. They're not too sexy. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to end the stream here anyway. I don't know if people have got opinions about what to do. We could just start doing a bunch of work for the Draconis. But I think it's going to be... Rumors of Lost Tech. Oh, this is just against the planetary government. Oh! Oh, well, shit, then I'll do this. I was worried it was going to be... Because defend base is really easy. I was afraid it was going to be against the Lyrans. Defend base missions, again, they've got a bonus if you can destroy everyone. They've got a bonus if you can keep all the buildings intact. So you can actually get quite a bit more bonus cash. And because the defend base is 10 rounds, and you're not necessarily going to be a good place to salvage everything, I'm not sure we'd go 417. I might do this. We'd probably get enough loot to do this. I'm just not sure there'd be 4 high-value priority picks. It's also very tempting to go balanced on this one. But I think I'd go for the 3rd. One more turn. We could start this mission. Oh, except that our mechs aren't built yet. That's right. And our people are still down. No, we're gonna wrap it up here. I've got to record some Civ. I would like to finish recording my Maori campaign before Wednesday, because on Wednesday we will be streaming Civ 6 Gathering Storm. And I think it makes sense to maybe start a new game on Wednesday. So I think I'm gonna go and record some Civ 6 Maori, try to finish that off. And they do that. Oh yeah, barracks, there might be some promotions. Although, you can't promote the people who are...
Yes, Commander.
Wounded is fine,
Yes,
I think. I'm not sure. But the fatigue people... maybe it's... Yeah, see? I can't click on that. I'm assuming this is an intentional thing. They can't be promoted. Neither can the wounded ones. I think because there's, like, penalties to stats. I don't think Artistic Sumo actually has a 1 gunnery. I think being wounded is affecting Artistic Sumo stats. So... We'll wait until people are better, and then right before the mission starts is where I tend to spend the XP. Are you thinking of playing after Maori? I don't know. It's actually a great question. I think maybe Sweden, it was kind of fun, but there's so many good opportunities. I mean, there's so many good options. So there we go. Now that we've rested up, all our mechs are ready, all our pilots are back, except Artistic Sumo.
I'm here.
Nothing to spend on
Leaning on
Kane.
you, Commander.
So Deadmate, I would really like to get some ace pilots going on. The thing is, now that the Osiris doesn't overheat constantly, now it actually does make a lot of sense to have a ace pilot on the Osiris, because it's actually possible for us to do something like move, shoot, next round, shoot, and then move away. Whereas it used to be move, shoot, oh fuck, I'm overheated, I guess I'm not going to fire anything for 2 rounds now. So I think I like the idea of giving a ace pilot to Deadmate and then throwing him in the Osiris. Get the plus base weapon hut. Base weapon hut to 4 always? Oh, you mean 4 pips of gunnery. Yeah, I'm also a big fan of getting 4 pips in piloting right away, because that gives you the 1 extra unsteady threshold. I mean, if we didn't do this, the thing is 4 pips here is just bringing us up from, like, +4 to hit, right? We have +4% to hit to +8% to hit. It's not actually that substantial in RogueTech. The extra pip of Guts gives you +1 health. The other thing that's nice is the amount of time you spend injured is based on not how many injuries you have, but your percentage of injuries. So if you only have 3 health and you take an injury, you're out for X days. If you have 4 health and take an injury, you're out for slightly less than X days, which is kind of nice. The extra pip of Tactics is kind of nice for the +1 initiative as well, which is kind of spiffy. It's ×2. What are you talking about? Like what, for the gunnery? Well, I want to get one ace pilot going on here. Because it's going to be really, really, really convenient to have it, in particular with the Osiris. I think it's going to be awesome. Other than that, yeah, I usually do prioritize getting people's gunneries up a fair bit. Although, again, I really do like this. And Gagoof here actually does have the Juggernaut. He's our second backup, like, melee dude. So we get slightly more melee accuracy, plus the unsteady threshold. So I think I'm still going to do this for Gagoof.
Good to go.
Nallard, you know, maybe we'll work him up to gunnery tree for now. And plus, we're going to want some people with a fancy gunnery. Korthos hasn't got any XP.
Good to go.
And then Quill over here. Howard. Is it Howard? That guy?
It's whiskey and chocolate.
You've already got the expert tactician. We're probably going to do... What the hell, man? Hold on a sec. Okay. What? Whoa. This is a last-minute contribution to the Whiskey and Chocolate Fund. Sir Ryan of Wiley, thank you very much. Holy cow. I can't begin to pay you back for the hours upon hours of happiness you've brought me, but here is my attempt. Thank you for everything and more, BattleTech. Thank you very much, Sir Ryan of Wiley. I love your name, by the way. That is incredibly generous. Continues the support like that makes a huge difference, you guys. Thank you so much. I love it when Quill's brain breaks. You guys are really good breaking my brains. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you. If you hit twice as much, you deal twice as much damage. Can't argue with that math. So yeah, I don't know what we do with Quill here. I mean, there's the higher tier stuff, which is also like quite neat. The thing is, because the XP costs go up, you do tend to like dabble in a few things. I don't know what Quill's second ability becomes. I don't think he's gonna be a puncher. I don't think maybe he won't do the ace pilot. Maybe we'll just get him with the multi-shot. Here's the thing: there's no more skill-based breach. Like, the breach skill isn't something you can get from skill. Instead, it's something you get from technology, the right kind of sensor patterns. And assuming that breach shots works the same in RogueTech as in base BattleTech, multi-target's quite nice if you've got the breach upgrade, however you get it, because breaches, you ignore cover as long as you hit someone with only one weapon, and that still works in multi-target. You can hit 3 targets with 1 weapon each and get a breach bonus on all of them, which is kind of spiffy. Guardian EMC gives breach shot? I don't think so. Some of the sensor upgrades give breach. RogueTech, I think giving everyone ace is helpful. Can't argue with that logic. One of the nice things is the more people that have ace pilot, the more likely I'm going to remember that ace pilot is a thing. Right? My problem is always if there's only one pilot that's got it, I tend to forget because most of my like thinking is always, well, I have to move and then shoot. Pirate FCS. I think a lot of the fire control systems give breaching shot. More than one give it to you. I'm not sure. You know what? I can kind of agree with getting more of that. It's kind of nice. What's Phantom Mech? Enhanced ability to avoid damage for 2 turns with a flat +2 increase in evasion with any movement. It's going to exceed your maximum allowed. Visibility and signature reduced by 50% for the duration. 5-turn cooldown. Wow! Wow. Well, we're clearly going to give some more melee mechs this shit. That's going to be cool. So by doing this, I mean, this limits, while getting ace pilot is good for everyone, it does limit what we can get for our second tier. For Quill, we might just get the sensor lock ability, which would be good. But here's the thing. If we do this way, we can't get Warlord. We also can't get Berserker. Although I'm not going to go for I'm not going to go for Juggernaut and Quill anyway. What we'll probably do with Quill is we'll probably build him up for like a sensor lock sort of thing. And therefore, if we're setting him up to a sensor lock, like if we're not getting close to people, maybe we don't need ace pilot. I think we actually may just do the multi-target breach shot. We'll set him up as an artillery specialist. He'll just sit back, artillerize everyone, trying to do some breach shot abuse with multi-target. That's going to be fine. It'll be really nice to have someone who can do that kind of crazy wonkiness. It works really good in like base BattleTech or my semi-modded version of BattleTech. It was really handy to be able to do that kind of stuff. Quill refers to himself as the third person. That Quill, not this Quill. All right, we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for coming out. Hopefully, all y'all will be around on Wednesday for some Civ 6, which is going to be amazing. If you do have suggestions for who to play, you know, fire it off to me. Email me, tweet me. If you're on the subscriber-only Discord, which you can find instructions on how to join down below, you know, post something in there, and we'll see. Because the idea is I'm going to try to finish recording the Mauer game on my own, and then we'll start a fresh game on Wednesday. So hopefully that'll all work out. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, smell you later. Bye, Geek Batman. Adios. Oh, Molly. Maybe. Can't remember what Molly's thing is other than I make lots of money. Maybe. I don't think as many people have been playing as Molly, so it might be good. You guys are making these goodbyes very hard. What the hell? Pondering Elephant, who also, I want to say, gave bits earlier? There was something else. Definitely into all this BattleTech. I want to thank you for all the hours and hours of content. Thank you so much. I'm really torn. I kind of want to keep, like, streaming because you get, like, we're having a moment here, but I also want to finish Civ. I have too many responsibilities. I need to clone myself so I can do both at the same time. I have to do the Civ. I have to do the Civ. It's very important. Many people are counting on the Civ. We have to do that. But thank you very much. We'll see you on Wednesday. And then Saturday should be more Dwarf Fortress. We're going to try to raid that town of 10,000 goblins again. Because, you know, how hard could that possibly be? See you next time, folks. Bye-bye. But I want to keep going, too. Fuck. Why not stream Civ? Because I haven't been streaming the Maori game. And I don't want to sort of change the flow partway through. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I love you. Thank you. Bye.